Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do your DIY eyelash extensions at home for really cheap. So if you want to learn how to do this, then keep on watching. Sorry the lashes are so messy, but these are the lashes I use. I use the Eylure individual lashes, which have 3 different lengths, then the Ardell medium blacks, and the Ardell double flare long black lashes. So next you're going to need some adhesive, and I use the Ardell Lashtite for individual lashes, and mine is in the shade dark so it blends better with the eyelashes. And the last thing you're going to need are some tweezers to help with the application. Okay, so the first thing I do right before I start gluing on the extensions is I'll take an old mascara wand or a spoolie or something like this. This is just a new mascara wand that I haven't put in the tube yet. So I just like to comb through my lashes and kind of straighten them out because my eyelashes are kind of curly, so they kind of get tangled. So I just like to make sure they're really brushed out and smooth. I think it's best to do this before you have on any other makeup because I make a lot of mistakes. I sometimes get the glue around my eyes, and any makeup fallout can kind of go onto the black eyelashes, and then you can see it on there, which personally bothers me. It might not bother everyone, so I prefer to do this before I do any of my other makeup. So what I like to do is I start with the longest eyelashes. I like to flip it so when I reach with my tweezers it's easier to grab. So what I do is once I figured out what lashes I'm going to start with, I take my glue and I'll just pour it on like a empty spot or something, and I just do a little bit at a time because if you pour a lot, I just poured a lot, lol. If you pour a lot, then you're gonna waste a lot because it dries relatively quickly. So what I'll do is I'll go in, I'll grab a lash, I'll go and I'll dip the lash in the glue, and then I'll turn my tweezers, or you can use your fingers if you want. Turn my tweezers so the lash is facing this way. And then what I go in and do is I go right to my outer corner and I place the lash. And immediately I'll go in with the kind of rounded bottom portion of the tweezers, and I kind of push the glue into my natural lashes. And I'll also use this time to kind of wiggle it around and position it how I want it. Sometimes it takes a few tries to get one of them on, so don't get discouraged. It is very difficult to do. I've done this a lot, so I can do it relatively quickly now, but it still is difficult for me. So if you're just starting with this technique, please don't get discouraged. It takes a while to really master it. Now I'm going in with another lash. I'm just gonna get my tweezers, dip it in the glue, and I get a pretty good glob of glue on there. And then I'll just go in and stick it and push it down into the lash like that. Obviously this looks really weird because I don't have any lashes on, and these are obviously a lot longer than my natural lashes. To kind of decide what sort of eye look you're going for, my favorite look to do with eyelashes personally is a really tapered wispy lash. I like to have longer lashes on the outer corner than the inner corner, but I still like really thick and full lashes all through my lash line. So I'll do the long ones only on the outer corner because that is definitely what I prefer to have my lashes look like. So if you would rather have your eyelash be longest in the middle, then that's totally up to you. You have to pick your design, but I personally like to have the really long ones at the end. So now I'll just kind of coat the outer corner in these long lashes. And I'm always going back in and either using the bottom or the sides of my tweezers to just press them against my eyelashes. Here's the biggest thing about this. This is probably the trickiest thing, is you are not gluing these eyelashes to your skin, to your eyelid. You are gluing these eyelashes to your natural eyelash. So for false eyelashes, you glue it right along the skin closest to your lash. But for these eyelashes, I don't know if you can see, they are glued to my actual lash line. And of course you're gonna have some that might go slightly onto your skin, and that is okay, or some of the glue like this one right here will run up onto your actual skin, and you can clean that up and that'll like wash off, or you can wipe it off once it dries. But just make sure you are gluing the eyelashes to your natural eyelashes and not the skin around it. So I'm just going to continue in, and I'm going to start using Eylure lashes now, and I'm going to go in with the mediums right here. I'm going to go a little bit farther. I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap there. So now I'm going to go ahead and go straight in with the medium lashes. Now I'm going to go in with the Eylure short lashes and kind of fill in this inner portion of my eye. So that is how I do these eyelash extensions at home. I have to disclaim a few things. First off, I'm only 15. I am not a professional eyelash extensions person. I have like no like certification for this, nothing. So I do this on my own eyes, at my own risk. I'm not encouraging you to do any unsafe practices or anything, so please, if you don't feel like you are able to do this, don't risk it. It's not worth it. You never want to mess around with your eyes. So please don't do it if you are, if your parents don't want you to do it, or you don't feel like you're going to be able to do it safely, then please do not attempt this. I usually keep my extensions on for a week to 2 weeks. I'm very picky about how they look, so I will take them off as soon as they start looking dingy, but I'm sure they would last like up to 3 weeks. It's super low maintenance once you do it. You don't want to be overly rough once you've applied them. They will fall off if you like tug them out. Don't like pour water and soap all in your eyelashes in the shower. I usually try to like not let the water directly hit my face when I have these on. And I don't normally put mascara on my extensions because it makes them look gross, and it can like shorten their lifespan. So I usually do that the last couple days if I know I'm going to be taking them off soon. I feel like I might get some questions about how I remove them. Is an eyelash remover specifically for the glue I used in this video that you like put on, and it's supposed to make the lashes just pop right off. I personally do not use remover. I sort of let them fall out gradually. Like I said, by the end of the week, like they sort of have been popping off, so I will just kind of let my eyelashes get soaked with some warm water, and usually I can just kind of touch them and they'll come off. So it is, like I said earlier, important not to put a ton of water on them and not to like put mascara on them because that will tug them out. But like I said, don't really like to keep them on that long. So yeah, other than that, this is a fun thing to do. It's super cheap. I know like getting eyelash extensions can be like $300. Probably cost me like $20. So I highly recommend doing this. As long as it's okay with your parents and as long as you feel comfortable doing it, then go for it. It's super fun. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I don't know, follow me on my other social medias. And let me know if you try this out. Send me some pictures, or if you have any great ideas for new videos, let me know down below. I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Bye!